What's up, nerds? Plugged In is back and better than ever. I'm your host, Emma, here with Dylan and Xander, and today we're going to be talking about the upcoming Beatles biopic, the Super Bowl commercials, and Iron Lung. Stay tuned because Plugged In starts now. Our first topic is going to be the upcoming Beatles biopic movies. Dylan, I know you really wanted to talk about this one, so we'll just throw it to you.
Dude, I love the Beatles. I love the Beatles. I've been on a Beatles kick for the past 2 years. All their discography. It's Paul Mescal playing Paul McCartney, Harris Dickinson playing John Lennon, Barry Keoghan playing Ringo Starr, and Joseph Quinn playing George Harrison. What do we think of the castings, guys?
When are we gonna give up on Barry Keoghan?
I agree. Let him rest, please.
I also agree. I think he looks a lot like Ringo Starr, but I hate Barry Keoghan, so it's gonna ruin it.
I looked at them earlier. They all look kind of yassified, which I think is crazy, but you also know earlier that if you showed me a picture of the Beatles, I low-key couldn't identify which Beatle was which. I just kind of assumed they were all Paul, and I knew one of them was Ringo. So
and one of them.
One of them's got to be Ringo, but
yeah, I think Paul Mescal and Barry Keoghan look very close to their Beatle that they're playing. I think, especially in the promo images that they dropped, they were like little postcards. Paul Mescal looks almost identical to Paul McCartney in it. Barry Keoghan, pretty similar to Ringo. Barry Keoghan just kind of looks like Ringo. You put him in that hair. The other two, I'm convinced they've never seen a picture of John Lennon or George Harrison. I think maybe John's picture is a little weird because he's in the middle of singing in his picture, so maybe his face looks a little weird. So maybe he does look like John. George Harrison, I'm sorry, Joseph Quinn, you're a good actor, but you don't look like George Harrison at all.
They announced these movies a while ago, didn't they?
Yeah.
A year or two?
I believe, yeah. They announced them in 2024, and they just started teasing them recently. I think it's slated for a drop around April 2028.
And that's just the first one, right?
You
told me there are 4?
They are releasing them in a back-to-back kind of thing.
I thought it was going to be a few years between.
No. It's all getting released around the same time. Just you watch one, let it sit, watch the other, let it sit, and then the whole thing, the whole 9 yards.
Do you know the order that they're going to come out in? What Beatle comes first in the hierarchy of Beatles?
I'm not sure actually. I don't know if there is if they announced anything on that yet. I haven't done a whole lot of research on it. I love the Beatles, you gotta love them. You don't gotta, but
yeah,
you probably should.
If I had to guess, I would say it would go Paul or John first, because they're the two most popular Beatles. And you throw Ringo and George in between them, and then you do the other one of the two last.
Yeah, I think they're gonna start with Paul and end with John.
Yeah. Probably, yeah, just to keep people waiting. Their whole thing. Trying to think of what else, right? Yeah, that's about it.
Cool. So our next topic, the Super Bowl just happened, Super Bowl 60, and Xander, I know you wanted to talk about the commercials from this year. A lot of AI slop this year during the Super Bowl. Do you have any opinions on that?
Yeah, I do have a lot of opinions. I love the Super Bowl. I love football. Sometimes commercials make me laugh, and looking and seeing the movie trailers it's always a fun time. But AI is so ugly and freaky looking. That one water commercial. Was it a water bottle company, or was it a sport?
Which one?
Oh, okay. I thought it was a water.
I was gonna say the one.
robot.
Yeah, that was Svedka. It was vodka.
I thought it was water. So
No, I fear not.
horrible advertising off rip.
I hated it. It was really hard to watch the commercials and enjoy them because I don't like football. I don't care about football. But I watched for the commercials and for the halftime show, and seeing so much AI, it was literally no part of the Super Bowl for me was enjoyable except for the halftime show.
Yeah, it was all AI, sports betting.
Yeah. It was like almost all the ad space was dedicated to either like Google Gemini, ChatGPT, or just other companies that just made their commercial entirely with just an AI prompt, and it was kind of just a hard watch. Like it just, we were all tuned into the commercials when we were watching it, and it just was disappointing because usually we just talk during the football game and watch the commercials, and it just like, we would just watch the commercials and just complain the entire time. That was the only thing. Just took all the fun out of it.
And you mentioned movie trailers and how there like really weren't any.
Yeah, there was what, 2 notable ones? There was the Mandalorian and Grogu, which that one was pretty cool.
I don't think it was even a trailer though, was it? Or was it just like a teaser?
It was like a teaser.
Yeah,
it
was like a spotlight.
Yeah.
But that one was pretty cool. And then the Adventures of Cliff Booth.
Who?
Isn't that that's the guy from
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I haven't
Quentin
seen the movie.
Tarantino.
I was in the room and Kevin Lynch, love you Kevin, was like, oh my God, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. If he wouldn't have said that, I literally wouldn't have known, I fear.
Yeah, no, it was just those two. There wasn't a Doomsday thing. There wasn't a Spider-Man thing.
I thought for sure there was going to be a Spider-Man thing. There just wasn't.
There wasn't a Toy Story 5 thing. There wasn't.
Who cares about Toy
I
Story
was just
5.
naming stuff.
Yeah. Dude, I love Kevin Lynch. He's the best.
For real.
Yeah.
Shout out Kevin Lynch, you're my king.
But yeah. Sorry, I just killed the silence.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. Well, moving on. Speaking of movies, Iron Lung hit theaters like 2 weeks ago. As you know, you've seen me on Instagram talk about Markiplier. I'm a Markiplier fan. I said I would be there when Iron Lung came out. And I was. I went and saw Iron Lung opening night. It was fantastic. The two of you haven't seen it yet.
Well, don't say it like that. We're gonna see it.
I
I want to see it. It's not like, oh, you guys haven't seen it?
No, I'm not. I'm not being like derogatory. You haven't seen it. Like, you know, like I encourage, like if you have not gone and seen Iron Lung yet, it is fantastic. I did say like I would try to give an opinion without spoiling it. A lot of people online in the reviews said that that movie was entirely too long. Like that movie is like a little over 2 hours. And I'm not really like a long movie person, like whatever. So I kind of agreed, like a lot of the parts in the middle could have been shortened or like taken out because it was just a lot of him like kind of pacing back and forth the whole time. But I tried to look at it through like, and maybe this is the media arts in me, tried to be like, oh, it was building the suspense for like the end because the last like half hour is nuts. Like it's insane. Like I don't know, I know you've said you've like at least seen the gameplay, right?
Yeah.
I would say it was like pretty similar because I had never seen the gameplay because I thought it was going to be like a multi-part series until literally the movie came out. Like the movie came out the day of. Me and my roommates were like, let's watch the gameplay, and we all thought the gameplay was super boring. Hot take. We looked at each other and we were like, is that it? Like, is that the whole game? Like, oh no. But the movie was really interesting. They add a lot of plot like to the game. Okay. And I think the fact that the game's creator, I forget the guy's name, he seems like a cool dude, but he helped like write the movie. I think the fact that he was on for like the movie definitely helped with that. So it wasn't just Mark like
yeah,
going off the dome the whole time. But I thought it was really great. I thought it was incredible, and it's made like crazy money. The budget was less than $3 million, and so far they've made a little bit around $35 million at box office.
I tried to stay completely blind about the movie. I heard when they announced it, and then I was like, okay, I'm just not going to look at anything about it until I watch it, just to like keep my opinions like in check. I had no idea Mark was playing the main character. I thought he was just producing the movie.
No, he wrote it, produced it, directed it, starred in it, and edited the entire movie. Like not by himself, but
but
he was the front man
no,
of like
I thought
the
that
whole
was really
thing.
interesting because I just had no idea. I was like, even when like a year or two ago, he was like, hey, I'm in the hospital because we're like I have like all this fake blood in my eyes, and I was like, huh, that's weird. He's like the director. Why did that happen?
That was like the fake blood was like last semester. It was either last semester or last spring.
A while ago, and he just like posted the random thing to Twitter. It was like, I'm in the hospital again, guys. I'm fine though.
But like knowing him, he's in the hospital like
all
all the time.
All the time.
That's how you know he's rich. He can afford those hospital bills.
Yeah.
But going in and like seeing him on screen, at first it was crazy because you're like, whoa, like, oh my God, like that's Markiplier. But then you get like, at least for me, I got like really into it because like I was trying to view it outside of the fan, like me like being a fan of like his YouTube channel. I tried to just like watch it as a movie. I thought it was really good. Maybe there's a little bit of bias towards that, I will admit, but I thought it was great.
That's kind of where like YouTubers being in movies kind of loses me, because I almost never view them as their character. I view them as them.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's Markiplier. That's not whatever character he's playing. Or not that I think necessarily that's a bad thing, but in some cases, like it's like, what was it? Free Guy? You remember that?
Yes.
movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
What YouTubers in that?
Jacksepticeye was in that movie.
It's just like random, or it's like the same case when they're in video games too, like in Dispatch. How Jacksepticeye's in Dispatch. It's like, oh.
Well, he's producing a movie.
Is he?
Yeah, he's the producer or the creative director on an upcoming like indie horror movie. I want to say it's called like The Godmother or something, or The Godfather. Not The Godfather, but like it's.
I think I heard something about that. I don't remember entirely.
And I want to say it comes out this year. Like he just randomly posted on Instagram one day. He was like, "I'm making a movie," and people were like, "Whoa!"
All right.
So
Dang, we got him, Markiplier, and MatPat all in movies.
this is
last year.
huge.
I thought Matt Pat's in Congress.
YouTube rewind,
No, he
run
was
it
in
back.
FNAF too.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that. All right.
Well, that's all we have time for on today's episode. I'm Emma alongside Dylan and Xander, and you can tune in next week for another riveting discussion in pop culture. Have a great night, Millersville.